things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith!
Hello, my dears, it's me, Kisaki Jackie, aka Kisa, and it's getting dark. But I think if I make this more light, it's not going to look good. Anyway, welcome back to Edith Finch. I just cannot stop playing this game. It's just so good. It is really good. Right, where am I going now? Meal ready to eat. Why'd you have that there? Why would you have meals ready to eat in here?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah, I can imagine. Are those Calvin's toys? I feel like it is. Gregory. Oh no, not baby Gregory. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. I'm not ready for baby Gregory. Dawn and Gus. I'm not ready for Gregory and Gus. Let's okay. Gregory and Gus are the brothers from Dawn. Both of them had short lives. Gregory was almost 2. Because even though it's 76, 77, but it said in his tombstone that he was born in January of 76 and died in December of 77. So almost, like, very close to his 2nd year birthday. And Gus was born in 69 and died in 82, so 12, 13 years old, maybe. Dot passed in 2016, so she's the one that lived longer. And they are the kids of Sam and Kay. Gregory was just a baby. Divorce. So Sam got divorced. Kay Carlisle and Sam Finch.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, I'm playing as a... Oh.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh, the baby. I don't like that I'm playing with the baby. Gregory. Whee! There it goes. Okay, what now? Oh, I'm playing as the frog.
Move over, Gregory. It's time to...
That's Kay.
Hold on, sweetie.
I'm holding on.
Hello?
No.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Right.
I wonder what he saw.
Well, he's seeing a frog.
What his world was like.
Why am I doing this? Huh? Get the last one. I got it. That's
Reminded
adorable.
me so much of Calvin.
Did he?
Lost in his imagination.
Oh boy. Yeah, didn't he?
Whatever it was he saw. It sure made him happy.
Yeah, he's seeing this frog just jumping around. Okay. What do I have to do with this frog? I'm going up there.
How silly it sounds.
Okay. Up I go!
Worried about a baby being too happy.
I don't know why I'm trying to turn that.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Did she?
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
But everything seems fine. I mean, there is
I
no
don't want
water.
Gregory to hear this.
I don't want Gregory to hear this. Where are you going? I'm not controlling anything. I am controlling the frog. Huh. Whoa!
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
But she had put it out! Oh no.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory.
Okay.
About everything.
Yeah, baby Gregory is a frog now. And he's swimming in the world of imagination. Oh,
I know what
boy.
happened wasn't your fault.
You never leave a baby alone in a bathtub. Never. No, mommy, I want to swim more.
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Unfortunately, that's a very common cause of death for babies. Yeah, there goes baby Greg. He looks so happy. Babies don't have a big reason to be sad, because they're babies. Everything around them should be nice. Gregory, Dawn, teamwork, respect, straight. And Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
There's a rope going to that. What is going on in here? House rules. No playing outside without permission. No answering door for strangers. No masses after dark. All chores before dark. Respect others. Emergency evacuation plan. Why were they all sleeping in the same room, for Christ's sake? Why they didn't... Like, this just looks... That's straight up out of an army. Like, he went to the army and then he treated his children like the army. 4 poems for Gus.
A poem for Gus,
8 poems for Gus.
who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Well, I guess there it is. A wedding in the yard. Oh, look. Well, the Totten looks very sad. Attack the wedding! Destroy it before it's too late. Oh, look, all the people. Oh, there's words up here. Can I, Can you read the words for me?
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Yeah. Quite sad, isn't it?
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. Make him
Right, so Sam married again, apparently. Oh, I found more words.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
I'm not coming here, Dad. That's not my problem that you married another woman. I don't care. I don't want a stepmom. I want mom back.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, they vanished. There they are. In the tent. Why do you look so sad, Mr. Totten? Okay, I'm looking for more words. Oh, down there.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Well, I am destroying it. I'm using all my mighty
Thunder
power.
sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
Oh, there was something written there that it never got me. I wish.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
So he was caught.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Poor Gus. He looked very sad. Yeah. I mean, he was just a child as well. I wonder if Dawn had to just stay here after both of their brothers died. Or her brothers died. Duties. Dawn sweep and trash, Gus mop, mow yard, Greg be a baby. Yeah, routine. Damn, 100 push-ups, 100 what is wrong with you, Dad? Race, flag, breakfast, quiet time. Don't treat your children like freaking soldiers because they aren't soldiers. They're children.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
All right.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
I mean, still living on top of the memorial of both of your brothers must have sucked. Like, look at this. She can look down and see both of it from up here. Like, how old was she? She was 14. I'm sorry. She was 14 when Gus died. And Greg... well, she was a child. I don't know. She was a child.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Yeah. Baby Greg. I think that's her and her brother. Yeah, because she was 14, he was 12, so they probably were pretty close together. What is all that? Deity, fate, Dawn Finch, Island High School. There's a high school in this thing? Right. India! Oh, apparently she liked India. I guess that's how you met Sanjay.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
So yeah, that's how it happened. Look at them both being so cute together. Fly to India. 10 ways to teach critical thinking. Where helping hands create safe places. Yeah. That was a nice little place to stay, but still.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later.
So Louis was born in India. So Louis was your older brother. Let's see. Yeah, Louis was born in 88. Then Milton in 92. Edith was only born in 99. Right. So Louis was born in India. I have to go up. This, unfortunately, is broken, and I cannot go there. This could be a fall that could end up killing me and my baby. Edith, you're
When my dad
relentless.
died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Oh, so he died still in India. Dawn.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Milton.
And to see
Edith.
kids in the house again.
Yeah. Oh look, there's little things in here, like little people. That's so cool. I think I didn't make that. And then Milton made like castles. Louis were actually the one planting, like basil, sage, thyme, and mint. Dawn. That's her own. It's nice that they had a little garden in here.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Yeah, don't disturb the dead. Don't make their room yours. Just keep building up.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Were you guys being taught in here? When did your dad died? It doesn't say. Sanjay passed, but it doesn't say when. So I suppose that you were also born in India. Respect criticism, ask tough questions, assume nothing, never stop learning. Analyze objectively. Fact or fiction? Our family history. Louis rules. That's interesting. So you did learn a little bit about your own family. Just a little bit, apparently. Not
But
enough.
It didn't last.
Not enough to know everything, I suppose. That's Sanjay. Your brothers were very cute. Your dad was also very cute. To teach and to learn, Edith Finch. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. I guess you guys were just taught here then. Right. Why you didn't went to school? Oh
Beginning
boy.
at the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Right. Okay, we're going to Milton's castle then. Well, I cannot go in here, but maybe I can go around somehow. Ah, yes. Come on. Let's go in. I've been recording for a very long time. I'm getting tired. Wow. He painted his own door? That's really cool.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Who was the other painter? I don't remember. Oh, she! Of course! Eddie was the painter. And now Milton is picking it up. I'm going up. There it is. Our boy Milton. Oh, Milty. What happened to you, my guy? Look at this amazing place that you had. All for yourself.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Right. Oh god, that's tough. How do I... Okay. That's cool. Achoo! I wonder how long it took you to make that. Wow. So what? He made a door, he got in, and that was it? That's how he disappeared?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
How he disappeared? What happened to this boy? Did he made a door and that was it? He disappeared? He vanished? Into the oblivion or something?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
What happened to him? Okay. He made this door and then he got in? And then he was gone? Oh, what a great time to have that type of fireworks. Okay, let's get out.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Well, I wonder where Milton went. I was trying to look for clues inside the castle, but I didn't really find anything. There was like the footsteps, and then that was about it. Oh. Right, let's go to the other side. Okay, but what happened to Milton? I want to know. I wonder if you can find him somehow.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself.
Why would Louis blame himself for
After
the...
he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
How old was Louis when he passed? Louis died in 2010, so 90. He was 22. Yeah. Louis was around 22 when he passed. Oh. Well, this goes up to nothing. And this goes into Louis' room. This is starting to get very dangerous. Like, this whole house is getting dangerous. Whose idea was that? I didn't find more bathrooms as I go up, so I wonder where you guys were peeing.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Yeah, he was definitely smoking some stuff. I think that's the smell that you're talking about. Look at that, video
Louis
games.
and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Well, you can only die once, but I got what you mean. That sucks, man. Wow, he was definitely a gamer. Look at that. Edith Finch. Kinda sucks that if he died only 1 week after they left, they never really made like a memorial for him. San Juan. Dawn Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
I can understand.
His mind began to...
I'm trying to I'm trying to reach for that. Let the fish go.
wander.
What is that? No, I want to... Let me reach for that! Forgot the fish! Oh my god. Oh, I see. I have to keep...
I asked him to describe it.
Well, that's complicated. I'm controlling the hand with the mouse, and I'm controlling the guy.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved.
Okay.
Bats.
Bats.
And toads.
Toads. Ah, that's so complicated. My brain doesn't work like
and
that.
Things that have not names.
Oh, oh.
He knew it was all in his head.
Can I pass the fish? Ah.
But he took it very seriously.
That's so much
I had
happening.
hoped he'd find himself.
Yeah, I know, but that's too much happening. My brain just cannot keep going.
But he found something more.
Oh, now it's
I worried
completely
about him
3D.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
Yeah.
So I let him go on.
The thing is, when your job is
I
too
even
simple...
encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
Is that a dog?
He told me he'd made a new friend.
A dog! Hi, doggy! Hey!
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Come on, doggy! Come with me!
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Then he made musicians.
Oh, God. Yeah. I mean...
And
when
songs for them to play.
Every time that I try to talk, she starts talking. And if I just stay silent, she doesn't
He talked
talk.
about starting a band.
Oh, apparently he did start a band.
And he was always humming something.
Dun, dun,
Every
dun.
day his imagination grew stronger.
Whoop. I don't care about the fish anymore.
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Yeah, because he was busy in his own
But
world.
his chopping was as reliable as ever.
Because
Then
it's
one day it struck
automatic.
him. At all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet,
They were all fake. Oh, keep going, keep
were
going.
all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Like what?
He held an election for mayor,
And then he won, I suppose.
and he won.
Of course he did. Hey, that was Mario!
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
I mean... Get rid of the fish. Ah,
He'd conquer
boy.
a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Oh, don't, the fish.
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Yeah,
He
that's how
started
it
drifting
works.
away from our reality.
Yeah, when you have like no perspective or like your job is just boring or
Minneapolis.
easy.
Until
Like
one day
this.
he forgot to go home from the cannery.
How do you forget to go home?
Even as his
from
mother
job?
pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Damn. He was very far gone at that moment.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Heard rumors of, I don't know, beautiful... Let's go beautiful prince.
Beautiful prince.
Yeah, beautiful prince. Lewis was all over a beautiful prince.
The prince was on his own quest for
a sinister serpent.
Sinister serpents.
The prince was trying to defeat a bunch of serpents. Yeah, defeat the serpents. Kapoosh! I cannot defeat that one. I suck at defeating serpents.
He followed the sound of his...
his electric sitar.
Electric sitar.
Sitar. Are you going to... Whoa! Nice.
His chase
Where
led
are
him
you,
to
my
a
beautiful
golden
prince?
palace east
Oh,
of
sorry.
the sun and west of the moon.
There. I am
Even
here,
then,
my
his
prince.
logic remained sound.
Oh, don't run from
He
me.
knew the world was all in his imagination.
I think I've been forgetting about the fish. Oh, come on!
But he
Get
was so proud of having created it.
Get this fish out of my way.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Did he? Was he the hero of the story? Look at this
For
place.
someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
This is hitting a little bit too close to home. Just a little bit too close to home.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
What's up, dude? Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't like to just live my life in a place like this as well.
He began to forget the world we know.
And then what? Oh my god. Cannery. Yeah.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
I have no words. Because I feel similar to Lewis. Gladly
He
I
began to
didn't...
despise the man with a royal contempt.
What's up, Lewis? Where am I going? Oh my boy, you're gone. You're too far gone. He's way too
I
far
still
gone.
thought I could save him.
You did what you could,
Even
but
after
I
he
think...
said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
There was nothing you could have done.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Yeah. Like, really, there was nothing that could be done. Oh, my poor boy. Oh, the
including
big
wise
cat.
Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Hey, big cat. Molly! Hi, Molly. Right. I mean, who would want to live the life that he was living if you could have this
Prince
one?
waited, holding his crown.
I'm coming for you, my beautiful prince.
There was only one thing left to do.
Receive the crown? This is getting so loud.
Bend down his head.
Oh. I guess that's the end.
And the rest I
Yeah.
think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Dr. Emily knows.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
It's a shame what happened to him, though. It's a real shame. That's... I kind of understand in a few situations, because I do have a job right now at the moment that is very automatic. And a lot of times while I'm doing my job, I'm not really there. I'm somewhere else. And I just imagine how many people actually go through that, but end up like Louis instead of finding a different path. So, if you got here, if you played this game before, or if you got to this point, life gets better. It's hard to hear it and think like you just saying it. I'm saying it because that's what I want to believe. I want to believe that life gets better. But I'm gonna end this one here. Because again, that one hit a little bit too close to home. More than I expected, so I don't know how far we are to the end. If it's not too much, I'm just gonna blend those together. But if it's a lot, then it's gonna have its own episode. But for now, let's hit this here. Just talk with someone. And if you think your psychiatric is not helping you, find another one. Like, just find another one. You can do that. Things get better. I promise. They get better. So I hope you all have a happy ever after. And I'll see you on the next day. Actually, the game wasn't that long after this point, so let's keep going from here. And I'm back. I took my break. I had some coffee. I had a time to calm down. And oh, I did a sneaky pick to see how far away we are.
From Louis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Apparently, you're very close.
She
to
waited
him.
until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Oh, poor Edie.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Maybe easier. Did Edie came with them?
I wish we'd stayed.
I mean, you were the last one, so most probably you wouldn't really die, would you?
But I understand why we left.
Do you, Dawn Finch? So was this you guys' house? Edith, Mom. So you guys were leaving up here. And this...
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Happy 90th birthday. Wow. What is this? Oh, it's a Christian prayer.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
About you
Maybe
guys.
I should have come sooner.
What happened that night? You guys just left? What happened to Edith? Did she pass? Well, guys, we're going up now.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
I wonder, how old were you when your brother passed? Your last brother. 2010, you were 11. You were only 11 years old when all of that happened. Good God, kid. So, then you started to write all of that we've been playing so far?
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
I mean, I don't blame her. She lived her whole life in that house. Her father built
the power
it.
had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Oh, we're going in. So this is the library. See? That's exactly...
Or that Edie had a key to it.
That's exactly how I wanted my library to be. Look at this. That's amazing.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Well, it wasn't exactly the stories that killed them, was it?
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Tonight? So that's what happened? You just...
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Why would you do that to your grandma? After everything that happened to her, why would you do that to her? History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, I'm playing. I'm Grandma!
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Oh my god, are we
There'd
walking
been
there?
an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
I can imagine. So this is what we constantly see above the water. It's this little pier.
I've seen that house every day of my life.
Have you, Grandma? Have you?
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
No! No, I want to get to the house. Don't lose your way, Grandma.
I got turned around.
No, 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 no. Why? I wanted to get to the house so bad.
For a while, I wandered.
Did we get there?
I started seeing things.
Oh. A deer. A reindeer? A fawn? How do you call that?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
You forgot that deers existed?
But
A
when
bed.
I saw them, they felt like old friends.
It's a bed.
That night,
Book.
a lot of things came back to me.
And a toilet. And there's a thing there. It's just pieces and pieces of the house.
Or maybe I came back to them.
Maybe you came back to them. Oh, my grandma had one of those. My grandma had one of those in her house. I remember sitting and playing with that when I was a kid. Hey, a dwarf. There we go, Grandma.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
It's hers.
I kicked and scream, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Jesus. Wait. I cannot turn this shit off, so it's just going to be on my lap for a while.
I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Bye, Grandma.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Of course she did.
After that, we moved around a lot.
I mean, I don't blame Dawn at all.
We both tried to make the best of it.
She didn't only lose just 2 children. She lost...
A few years went by.
She lost her brother. She lost her family. Look at that.
My mom didn't like to talk about it.
I can imagine.
But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
She got very, very sick. Oh, there's a...
She got better for a while. And then she didn't. And then I was alone.
And she was the last Finch.
The last Finch left alive.
Damn.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Yeah.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, there's the baby!
This journal was supposed to be for you.
That's, am I being born?
Now I hope you'll never see it.
Maybe.
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
It's being born. It's getting out of you.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
She did die then. I wonder if she died when the baby was born. Damn. Why did you guys ask me to play this? I didn't remember that soul crushing. I don't have enough words for it. That was just probably one of the most amazing games that I've ever played. everything about it. Like the story, the way that the story is told. The great amount of details in every single piece of that house. And I am pretty sure that I still lost a bunch of things. Like, I feel that I want to go back there and play it all again by myself. To try to find all the things that I didn't see on the first time that I played. Because everything was so rich in details. And every single story was so good. Seeing how like a huge family like the Finch just couldn't. Oh god. I got 2 achievements just by looking at the credits. That was... Guys, you're amazing! Environment artists. You two were just fantastic. Concept artists, character artists. Damn. Can we please stop a second to appreciate the artists? Like, okay, the programming of a game is amazing, but the art of a game is also impressive. Ah, sound design. Yes, please. That was also amazing. Steve Green. Music on point, Jeff Russo. Eduardo Ortiz Frau. Nice. That was... what a game. What beautiful game. What a... I don't have words. I don't have it. I feel very sad for Edith. I really did think that she would survive because apparently at least one of them keeps surviving. So I thought that she would have more children. But apparently they had less and less kids as the tree goes by. Like the tree kept going smaller and smaller, the amount of children. And poor Dawn, I don't blame Dawn at all about what she did. About like, no, we're just going away, that's it, I'm sorry, Granny. I wonder what happened to Edith though. I really wonder what happened to her. Like, where did she go to? She was gone, but like, how was she gone? Did she left gone, or was she gone like she passed? That's what I want to know. And I never got to draw her in my book. Will I be able to? Oh, I did! The replay a story option is now available. Select edit to play from the beginning. And there it is. That's the tree. It started with Odin, then Eddie. Eddie married Sven, had Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, and Walter. Only Sam survived enough to marry. Walter survived enough to marry, but he was hidden. Then they had Dawn, Gus, and Gregory. Now we have Dawn on the book as well. Gus and Gregory passed, Dawn married Sanjay. Then they had Edith, Milton, and Lewis. And they all perished. Edith had a son, apparently. But... boy, oh boy. What does happen if I choose to replay a story? Ah, we replace... it replaced their stories. Anyway, that was it. That was What Remains of Edith Finch. Great game. I hope that you guys had as much fun as I did, because this game was a gem. It was amazingly good. If you have any more recommendations, please let me know. I think I'm going to play eventually. Not now, maybe next month. I'm gonna play the next game that they made. The Something Swan. I don't remember the proper name. It's Something Swan. Unrevealed Swan, Something Swan. Because while I was reading about it, I think it's related to Milton. People were saying that it's related to Milton's story. So maybe next month I'll play the other one from them, the Swan one. But if you want to see other types of games like this, and if you know anyone, please let me know. I would love to play it. And as usual, I hope you all have a happy ever after. And I'll see you on the next tale. Bye bye.